Hello Geeksters and welcome to RPGeeks. My name is Dan. Today we are playing Starfinder, Bastards in Space, episode 14. Always remember to check out our YouTube, Twitter, Facebook pages. In the meantime, here is your Galaxy Master, Josh.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Starfinder, Bastards in Space campaign. This campaign is centered around a small group of, let's call them mercenaries, as they get involved in the chaos of the galaxy.
Well, you gotta call them anything, huh?
Yeah, that's why you gotta call them anything. Labels, right?
Yeah. Fucking imposing your own labels on things, huh?
That's right. So, we have the
Today with theme
explosive
song.
captain, Burnoff the assassin Yoski, played by Colin.
Hello.
We have the honorable second in command, Ark Klazaga, soldier of the Vesk, played by Greg.
Is this our new salute now?
Don't know. Something you can talk about amongst yourselves. Then we have the calculating genius, Noctis Nova, the technomancer android, played by Jack.
They're the bastards in space.
And now he's the bard.
In space.
It's part
Bard in
technomancer, right? Yeah. No.
Just among roles.
It's a. You have a.
Hey, I was a bard
synthesizer.
once.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
You
now
have a
the techno
synthesizer voice.
dancer.
Techno dancer.
Techno dancer.
Well, I do have a voice modulator that allows
There
me
you go. The creepy Xenoseeker, Fitchka, the mystic Sharon, played by Dan. And finally, the man who never takes his helmet off, played by the man who never takes his helmet off. The human bounty hunter soldier Zoltar Ironside, played by Dennis the Third. All right. And today, if anyone's curious, I'm drinking Angry Orchard Hard Cider Sinful Apple.
Good stuff.
Not bad. I like the...
Not
Drinking
sponsored.
There's
Monster.
like a
Drinking
super
Maker's
dry
Mark,
version
personally.
that I really like.
Yeah,
Delicious.
it's got a like it leaves a taste in your mouth that I'm not a fan of, and it doesn't taste too cinnamony, but it smells cinnamony. So
I also
Bastards
picked
in
up
space.
some food.
We now review
Bastards
beer.
in Space. We review beer now.
Yeah.
I'm a beer reviewer.
A beer connoisseur.
I'm gonna let you know, not uncommon in Twitch. Not uncommon.
Probably not. All right, let's get started here. So we left off on Agaton, as I think the whole campaign's been on Agaton.
No, we've moved from
we
one
did
planet
the-
to another.
Yeah, there's
Well,
been
we
like
did-
2 episodes in space.
Yeah, 2 episodes in space. A very long combat. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're on Agaton still. Last time you guys went to the offices of ProTech and spoke with their CEO, Tygan.
Mistake.
And he
That
has
was a terrible
requested...
mistake.
Yeah, he has requested that you return the arm to him that you originally stole.
I
It's-
feel like, and I told you so. It is somewhere because I said, why would we go and talk to the people who we robbed multiple
You're into
times?
salaries. You can't
I
talk.
also said this. I also said this.
Who the hell
In
made
fact,
the
I was
decision?
the first.
Where's the captain?
Who decided to go and talk to this guy?
It was still him. He
can
did say it, but it was still him. He is both the person who said let's not go and the person who said let's go.
He plays both sides.
I think he just decided
very
I'm
good
gonna
with
lead
that.
the group into
Y'all really
disaster.
don't give me much of a choice, to be honest. Y'all want to get paid, but y'all don't want to get fucking killed and captured.
Hey,
don't know
I
what
said let's go hang out with Blue. Let's go check out some artifacts. Let's go sell stuff. I love archaeology. It's always it's profitable and fun.
There you go. So you guys ended up, oh my god, who was it again? Burnoff, I think, was the one who did it, where he threw his drink in the guy's face
Yep.
Yes, he
and
did.
decided to storm off, and instead you were met with the Pack World Security Forces.
Well, yeah,
We all nearly died because Colin wanted to make a point.
Yep.
Well,
So,
it's a valid point.
so he's having them escort you to grab the arm and come back immediately. And then we left off leaving the ProTech building. So, take it away, guys.
Right, I'm going to speak.
I go and hide in the
telepathically.
secret compartment.
Oh, one at a time. What was that, Dan?
I'm going to reach out to Burnoff telepathically and relay my plan of let's just take them to the wreckage, and then go from there.
I'll start clicking back. I'll be like, yeah, you're the one flying the ship anyway, so take it wherever you want.
All right, so I guess we
Okay.
lead him back to our ship.
Sure. Were you guys just talking out in the open?
I reached out telepathically. He was speaking
Telepathically,
Sharon.
okay. And he's speaking Sharon. Okay.
Yeah.
And so Colin, you realize that the guards have picked up on what you're saying. You get the impression they understand you when you're speaking Sharon.
Y'all are really well educated.
Well, at
I'm
least all he
glad
said was,
You should start switching between multiple different languages for every word.
Y'all start speaking so bad midway through as well.
Yeah.
That works.
You get a response that's one of them just says that's obnoxious.
I say, fuck you. You don't know what I'm talking about.
This is a local
I give the guard a glare. I'm like,
Okay.
you're just a pawn. You fucking pawn.
Are you saying that, or is that the glare you're giving him?
I'm saying
Just
it,
a glare?
and I'm also giving him a
Okay.
glare.
I got you doing both. Okay. All right. Why don't you roll a perception while you're insulting him?
All right.
Oh boy,
Okay.
best kind of perception roll.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the first roll of the night.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. You notice that there are some cybernetics that are etching out of his skin around like the backside of his ear.
I figured as much. Fucking protect prick. I'll just give Fitchka the okay to do whatever he wants.
Okay.
All right.
Carry on.
Sure. So you guys head back to your ship.
Yeah.
All right. So you board your ship and start flying out, and you want to take them to the crash.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
Okay.
Cause I think we told the dude that we left the arm with the we downed the
I
ship
believe
and then left
yeah.
the arm there. So.
Right. All right. So you fly back to where the ship crashed.
Yeah.
You don't know its exact coordinates, but it's not hard to find.
Yeah. Really.
You fly to the area.
You found the
remember,
crater.
and you find like the shrapnel and all that stuff laying throughout the desert.
Utter wreckage.
Yeah. You go ahead and roll perception,
All right.
Dan. And who's the science officer right now?
it's usually me, but I'm not there.
Let me make
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So it'll be Dennis, I think, took over.
No, I'm pilot.
Zoltar's pilot. I thought
No.
Fitchka was
No,
pilot.
Fitchka's pilot. Always.
Really?
Fitchka's always pilot, I guess.
You're a gunner or an
He
engineer.
fucks his way to the top. What can I
was
say?
a gunner. I was an engineer, and then I
Yeah.
think I swapped places with
There we go.
You've been around.
yeah.
All right. So do you want to be the science officer right now, or where do you want to be?
Let me see how good I can do for science.
What does
I'd
science
be like-
require?
Like computers and stuff.
I can tell you right
yes.
now, computers is not a class skill for me, so my rank in that is terrible.
Okay.
That's why that's why I'm the guy.
Yeah. Right.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm both the science officer and the engineer.
Yeah. You guys have swapped out before.
Yeah.
It wasn't even swap. I just got stuff added, and he went on to a position that already had a person, but we decided to have another person.
Right. Right.
There was no swap. I just
Yeah.
it was just like, hey, I don't want to do this. Have fun with engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, bye. Just be all alone.
I guess I could be science. I guess it's not my strong
It's
suit, but I can
it's up
can
to you,
handle
man.
it.
It's whatever
here's
Zoltar
what
wants to
you just
do.
gotta do it this one time.
Yeah, okay, piloting is probably my best thing. But all right, I could have sworn I was a pilot at one point, but
What's your piloting?
I guess I got fired.
What's your piloting?
Nine.
The smallest
Okay, mine is 8, so technically you are better than me.
fighter.
But they can take it. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go ahead. I'll be science. I'll take science. My
Roll,
science is 6.
all right. So go ahead and roll a computers check.
All right. What am I? Computers is 6 rather.
Computers.
Yeah,
Computer.
so your computers is much better than mine, so...
Computer.
I can do engineering and piloting. That's it. Oh, gunnery.
A keyboard.
Can you do gunnery? Can you?
Look, I
You
have
haven't shown it
I
very
have a
well so
7.
far.
I have a +7. I'm not gonna guarantee that the dice are with me, okay?
Okay.
We all know how the dice
Nice.
like me.
19. Okay, so
There you
you
go.
both rolled very high. So let's do Dennis first. So Zoltar, you start getting readings off of the sensors, and
Okay.
you find that there are life signs down near the crash. And
Captain,
Dan,
I am
as you
detecting life. Either.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Captain.
okay.
I'm detecting life forms down below.
All right, sorry to interrupt. As you kind of bank, Fitchka, you do see there's some movement down there.
Oh, there's a bank?
They look,
Is there also a shop?
There's also a shop. They look they have like the shape of like a humanoid.
Okay.
2 legs, 2 arms.
I narrow my eyes and I'll speak telepathically to Burnoff. Just be like, looks like someone's looks like someone's starting to pick stuff up after us, I guess.
Oh, smile.
Maybe we can blame the loss of the orb to them.
We found
Yeah.
the Langoliers.
I'll smile at Fitchka and look at the guards and say, "It looks like we're not the only people who want whatever you're looking after here right now."
I'll find a spot. I'll find like a clearing nearby and sit down.
Okay, yeah, there's a clearing, and you pull the ship down,
It
and
doesn't so the entire place is a clearing, but
right, exactly.
spot that's nearby with no shrapnel.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 2 miles out.
Yeah, you land the ship and start cooling it down and everything. Does everyone head outside?
I'm gonna stay on the ship for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until they exit before I
Sure.
do anything to see if there's a
Cat.
chance for me to sneak out.
Kitty.
Well, let's see what Colin does. Fitch, Burnoff, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hang out and watch them go outside.
Oh, so everyone's staying on the ship.
All right, I'll go.
I'll
I'll go outside.
Oh, waiting on orders from the captain.
Uh-huh.
That's
I mean-
kind of what we were waiting
So
for.
we're just on a
I'm gonna stare at the
standoff on the
military
ship.
force that fucker put on our ship and to say, "Hey, you're the ones who are getting paid for this. Go outside and let them do their shit."
The one guy that you analyzed earlier, he just shakes his head no at you.
I'm just gonna stare back at him. Look, I'm not going out there. You go out. I don't know who that is.
Okay. All right. He does like an intimidation move where he like pulls like these shackles out, kind of giving the intention like just go out there and get the freaking arm.
I spit out a grenade and I stare at him.
Okay. He's staring harshly back at you.
You keep pulling the pin out and in.
I'm imagining this is on the bridge. Is this on the bridge?
This is all
like
on
you
the
want this?
bridge.
Okay. Good.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
keep my hands out for a moment. Guys, can we not have this right here on the seat elves, please?
I think you need 2.
I start like tapping my fingers methodically across the captain's chair.
Sure.
Almost obnoxiously, as hard as I can.
You'll do
how
what
about
again?
How about this? A couple of us will leave the ship. But we need someone to stay here. We need one of our group to stay here, because otherwise, one of those guys might take off with our ship. That's not gonna happen. So, some of us stay on the ship. Some of us leave. We good with
He
that?
looks very confused at you.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of like, you see him like think about it for a second.
Yeah.
You're pretty smart, right? You're pretty high intelligence.
No.
12,
Well,
10.
Yeah, 10.
10, average.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an intelligence.
You're pretty
check.
average, fella.
You're pretty
Okay.
average. Yeah, you're an average
It's
fella.
a straight. Yeah, straight.
Straight
D20.
roll. Let's just see what a d20 pulls up for you.
Woo!
Nate,
common sense.
it does not occur to you.
Yeah.
So he spells it out to you
Okay.
that he has 8 other guys on the ship that will make sure your ship does not get stolen.
I don't trust you.
It's not about being stolen. It's about dying, my friend.
Yeah. If we leave the ship to you,
Should've-
then you could take off.
We wouldn't take off.
It says you.
No one believes you right now.
Well, considering I would need your ship's codes to access them anyways, and I'm sure I don't have those.
Oh, come on.
Wait,
you
the
mean
ship
like
needs
none of
codes?
those little chip things in your head are gonna help you out with hacking? Not.
Listen here, thieves. You either get arrested right now, or you go out there and get the damn arm.
Thieves, excuse me. We're in the middle of the desert with an offensive force right now.
Excuse
Right.
me. Excuse me. We are mercenaries.
Wait, Jack, don't tell me you say that. Please don't tell me you actually say that.
You just hear that from the fucking smuggler's compartment.
Yeah, right. He's like through the walls.
Oh, that's the ship's
No,
computer.
that
That's the
doesn't
ship's
happen.
computer.
Computer, shush.
Right. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah. He seems very adamant about this.
All right, I'll try a diplomacy roll with this again. Just saying, like I said,
Okay.
a few of us will leave, start looking through the wreckage.
Mm.
You send a few of your men out with us, and whoever wants to stay stays. I'll go.
Okay. Go for it. Woo!
Woo!
Damn!
You couldn't have used this opportunity to tell them that all of their guys have to get
Right.
off our ship.
Right?
I'm just doing the best that I can right now.
Yep.
That is your
he tells you that you can stay on the ship, and he'll have a couple of his guys go out.
I look at Burnoff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll telepathically reach out to him, just be like,
Sure, yeah,
so,
go for it.
You think you could handle 6 of them?
How many grenades do you have left?
Like, yeah, I could, but I don't want to.
So he like gives me this glare, and I just reply, "Oh come on, 6v4. For me, it'll be 1v2. That's gonna be tough."
Yeah, yeah.
I'll shrug and I'll be
You
like,
mean
all right.
6v3?
Well, I'm gonna speed them to the fucking like whatever's scavenging this wreckage right now. So I'm just gonna push them out. So whatever, I guess.
As long as we can get past the standoff.
I'll get up from the captain's chair. I'll say, if you insist, I'll sort of like wave my hand in the air. I'll be like, I'll point at the toughest people that I perceive. I don't know
Okay.
if I can. Like
In terms of like the security forces.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'll stare at Zoltar and
Mm-hmm.
I'll stare back.
Ark, and I'll say, I guess it's time to go find this arm.
Okay.
I'll give a heavy sigh, and I'll shake my head, and I'll put my grenade back in my mouth and start walking off the ship.
I'll walk with them.
Yeah.
And when we go out there, I'm going to communicate to them via communicator. When we talk in communication, can anyone else hear us?
Yes.
Even are those guys going to escort us, or is it going to just be us two?
Right. Like they're gonna be there with you.
Okay. I'll just verbally say it then. What you're going to say, I don't understand that all the complication with this arm should be done with this thing. Given it's been nothing but a padlock charm the entire time.
Yep.
Well, you say that, but it's not exactly like a simple matter here. I mean, we've got a galaxy that's, got impending invasion by the storm. I don't know that you can say that it's like a cut and dry, let's just give this to the motherfuckers who are designing this thing.
Well, it
As
depends
Just
who has
destroyed it.
who has the most credits.
ProTech has a
side I
lot
wanna
of
be on.
credits.
What's that?
Said ProTech has a lot of credits.
That's the side I want to be on that side.
You can go join ProTech if you want.
Oh shit.
I'll say nothing and just escort him.
Okay.
The captain.
Sure. So as you guys exit, it's the three of you. We have Zoltar, Burnoff, and Ark.
Yep.
And then behind the three of you are three others of the security forces.
Wait, so how many am I gonna be dealing with then?
Well, that would leave like 6 of them on your ship,
6.
including that includes Jack. So yeah.
Shit.
Noctis is eating a taco.
I guess I'll be the hostage then.
All the other soldiers like, where'd you get a taco?
It's a culture's planet. It's okay. Sorry. So as you guys step out, the soil is sand in this area, and there's shrapnel all over. You see big bulkheads that are kind of set vertically in the sand. Some of it's still smoking a little bit. And you hear a lot of noises of metal being thrown about and moved around. You currently do not see anyone, though. Just going to move it over to here. I should have set this up correctly. There you go. So we'll just have to remove a few people. Fishy's not there. Noctis isn't there. These guys aren't there.
I would hope so. One of those looked terrifying.
I'm just going to use, I think, the general guards here.
If we can get away with just giving them the arm, I have the arm on me.
What?
We can't. That's
You
the
do?
problem. We discussed.
Yeah.
The guy specifically.
It's in my
said-
backpack. That's where I've been keeping it this whole time.
Yeah, we had the
Yeah, he
discussion
did say
with the
that.
dude though, that like he wants the thing that's special about it. So
Yeah, he wants to whatever a source, energy source, or whatever mechanism inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they know that, or do they know to pick up the arm?
they know to pick up the arm, but they also know to take us with them when they do it.
Basically, they heard that whole conversation that was in his office, so they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Can I use my spell to make a simple piece of technology that looks like the energy source?
You could, yeah. I would probably give you pretty good odds that you're gonna fool them with it, but you're probably not gonna fool the CEO with it. But it's worth a shot. So, Jack, did you want to do anything since you're hiding right now? Or you want to wait? Is it Nox's time to out of the closet?
Nah, Noctis
Okay.
used to then he got
Yeah,
Blown
they get
out.
stabbed. All right, we'll go to the away team then. So, Burnoff, Ark, or Zoltar, do you guys want to do anything?
I'm just escorting quietly.
Okay.
Yeah, we're basically just waiting for burn-off's orders at this point.
Sure.
Burnout's just shaking his head, walking forward, just like holding his forehead. Like, why the fuck are we here right now?
Okay.
Because you told us to go.
I also said that this was going to definitely be a trap, and it definitely was.
Was it?
And y'all wanted to get paid, so.
I'm still saying, I was saying, why don't we go hang out with Blue OEM? He's my boy.
Yep.
Like-
he's cool, man.
He's good people. We could have been making money, doing legal stuff, not
shot in
dealing
space.
with people. Yeah, but all the people who would have been shooting at us would have been wouldn't it be part of the law, and it would have been perfectly fine for me to shoot them in the face without any repercussions.
Yep.
You know that our DM's just going to turn that the fuck around on us now.
Meta-knowledge,
Now that you said it.
meta-knowledge. No good. No good.
No good. No good. All right, so Burnoff, as you're like shaking your head and everything, you look for a split second to see this guy like walk around one of the bulkheads, and he immediately spots you guys and pulls his gun out of you as he like backs back behind the bulkhead.
Convenient. Yes, this is just what we needed.
Oh no, if the soldiers die, whatever will we do? Oh no.
Wait, so question for you, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm like still on the bridge with the like 5 other soldiers that are there.
Yeah, they're in. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
Assuming that I like parked that I set down the ship so that we can view the wreckage through the report.
Yep.
Can I see any of that?
Roll a perception.
Right.
Let's see if you saw it.
Basically, I just want to convince the guys that are still on the ship to go help their brethren. Like, oh my god. Holy shit!
Oh, jeez! Well, you definitely saw that.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
I'll like point and be like, hey, looks like those guys down there have guns. And I'm like looking back at the soldiers.
Okay.
Look like they got guns, guys. You see
Sure.
that? You see that?
He's like a hand on one of his ears. He says a few things and he comes back to you and goes, "Oh, okay, like go deal with them."
Man, I am
Yeah,
gonna net one hard.
Yeah, you go deal
Right?
with them. You go deal with them. Did you see a gun on me? I don't have no gun.
Nice play off. Hey man, ain't me, man. Burn off Arc or Zoltar. You guys do anything?
Just
The action?
unslinging the Doshko.
Okay.
Do we actually see that?
Yeah, you saw that. You see, it's like a guy who like he comes around the bulkhead. He lazily looks up and sees you guys. It takes a second to process it and goes, "Oh shit!" and pulls his gun out and runs behind one of the bulkheads.
Do I recognize him from anything specific?
No, he looks just like a looter.
Am I able to take cover too?
This is the map, so let me know where you're going.
All right, let's see here.
You're gonna hide behind me, aren't you?
That is, you get full cover from hiding behind Arc if you want to do that.
You just like
Not
pops
what
up,
I'm looking
puts
to go
his
with.
gun on your shoulder. Hey there, stand still.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be more me
Well-
having to crouch for him to do that.
Well, seeing that I do not have any kind of other cover near me, I'm just gonna pull out my weapon and
Mm-hmm.
just stay on guard and see if he
Well,
reacts to whatever he does.
Like all these like lines here, hopefully you can see them. Those are like bulkhead pieces you could like clamber up to. You can put your back to them.
All right.
They're just really tall, so you can't like shoot over them.
All right. Is that legal?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Take
Picks
cover.
up Burn Off and tosses him.
Arc, burn off.
I'm gonna watch Zoltar and kind of tilt
Okay.
my head as I watch whatever he's doing.
Okay. He gets in the cover very military style. He has his gun at the ready. He's scanning for enemies. Arc, anything you're doing?
I'm going to position myself in front of Burn Off so that he does have full cover now,
Okay.
and keep him safe.
Okay. He's got half cover. Your legs are split too far.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
He's just messing with you. You're actually doing
Yeah.
the full splits, so you're
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's how you gotta cover him with your torso.
Yes.
I lay down. I'm just like, do you want to fight me like one of your French girls?
I also lay down and say
All right.
absolutely, and then
All right. You hear someone shout out from behind one of these bulkheads. He's like, hey, this is our loot. Go away.
I say, I know, kill the androids and you can go in peace.
Okay. They're not androids. They're actually people. Those are the icons I'm using.
They look like the androids from ProTech earlier. Thank you very much, Josh.
Yeah, because they're the same icon. They're just different. They're different.
So replace that with Pact World soldiers and
yeah, exactly. Because I didn't have one that was. You know what? All right, let me do this one. Let's see if you guys like this one or not. How about a giant paladin with a giant cannon?
No.
Sure.
Okay. Will that work for you, or
As long as they don't actually have that cannon.
Yeah. 100%.
Or that armor.
Let me see here. Let's see if there's something better. Nope, nothing better yet. We're using the ProTech soldiers.
You bring in a stick figure. Done.
Yeah, done. Boom, stick face. All right. They like go off over here. Oops, my bad.
They go off so far they move the map.
They move the map. Put them like that. That's where they're gonna end up being. Burnoff, you notice that they have their weapons up. They have them at the ready, and you notice that they're more inclined to help Zoltar than you guys.
I figured he was a spy anyway from the beginning, so whatever.
Damn! Cold.
I mean, motherfucker can't even tell us whether or not his bounty is going to be divided equally between us, so...
Yeah.
Of course he's a fucking spy for the government.
Not the government, corporation.
Corporation.
It's a corporate show.
All right, man. Yeah, they called out and they're kind of like, just go away.
Huh?
They tell you to go away.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd say okay. And I look at Ark. I'm like,
Okay.
They want us to go away. Let's go back
Alright.
to the ship.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's where you're heading?
I shrugged. I walked back to the ship. I was like, if I didn't have to come here, I guess I didn't want to come in the first place. Like, why the fuck am I here?
Okay.
The ship. Like, we're fucking idiots, but all right.
All right. So the Pack World soldiers start walking back with you, and one of them's like, "So is it not here? You didn't even look yet."
Go ahead. Tell them
So
those
I'm back.
people tell us to go home.
You look like you had it. I don't know. I shrugged.
All right. So Fitchka, the sergeant, whatever you want to call him,
Yeah.
he sees like them walking back,
Yeah.
and he looks at you and he goes, "So was it never here?"
No, it's totally here. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You better tell them they need to start searching.
Tell them. Oh, fine.
Question: am I in a place where I could sneak past them to get outside?
Yeah. To get outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We can roll a stealth check to get out.
Okay, stealth. Let's see how much I suck at that. Not too bad.
I'm waiting for the
Come on.
third nat 20.
Go knock this.
we just wait. We just win the game if he gets a net 20 here, right?
Oh wow, that'd be like, all right, we're ending tonight. Just all right, you guys,
Damn.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
15. Okay. All right, you head outside, Noctis. From what you think, no one saw you.
I'm gonna put the arm somewhere in the rubble. Let the captain know, and go back to my hiding spot.
Okay. Why don't you roll because you're gonna have to walk past these guys walking towards you, so
Okay.
they're clearly gonna see you once you get outside the ramp, like outside the ship.
How much does that weigh? The arm.
The arm, I think I classified as like one bulk.
So would that be like 1 pound?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
It's
I mean, if you're talking about, if you want,
be heavier than that.
yeah, I mean, if you want to talk pounds, maybe like, I don't know, 10 to 20 pounds.
Let me see if the spell that I have is bulk or pounds.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm just
Yo.
pulling up my comm and being like, hey, Captain, the scary soldier guys want to know why you're coming back.
I'll get back on the comms and say, I want to know why the scary soldiers told me to go back.
Oh, did the soldiers tell you to go back, or did the...
No,
Oh.
I'm
okay.
I'm being sarcastic here.
Okay. Alright, so I just look at the sergeant and be like, man, I'm not the captain. I don't, like, give the orders around here, so...
All right, listen here, Sharon.
Yeah?
I'm
Would it
arresting
be
you right now.
light bulk or bulk?
Arresting
Or you
me for
tell
what?
him, to get back out there and search
What are you arresting me for? This is
for
this
stealing
isn't
it in the
fair.
first place.
Would it be light bulk?
Would what be light? No, it's not light. No.
Damn.
I'll bring up the comment. Look, Captain, this guy says he's gonna arrest me if you don't get back out there and look.
Well, the guy who's inside the ship says that I'm gonna die if I go inside.
I'm gonna Tom the captain and be like, hey, could you make sure that they're looking in whatever direction I need them to look at?
Okay. Like you can just tell him to make a distraction for them or something. Yeah.
Make a
Yeah.
distraction.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just I'll start running the other direction. Like I'll start running over here.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, over where?
All right. All three of them like turn and look at you, and they kind of look at each other for
That
a
didn't go
second,
well.
and they start walking like after you. They're not running like you are, but they're following you.
I look back up at the sergeant and be like, looks like he something must have caught his eye. We're all good. Don't need to arrest him.
Good. He relaxes. Dan. He's like, good.
Got everything under control here.
All right. So Jack, that was a 6-year-old.
Yep.
Yikes.
All right. Yep. Yikes. So, Zoltar, you easily see Noctis like running frantically in the sand, and he's pulling like the metal arm out and trying to like kind of half bury it.
All right, I'm gonna just stop and stare at him.
Okay. All right.
Thankfully, we can only tell your blank expressions from apart.
Exactly.
True.
You
It's
can't tell my facial expression.
You just like tilt your head.
That means he's curious.
Ark, when Burnoff runs off, are you going after him?
Sure, why not? Because I am confused as to what's going on.
Okay, all right. So you and Burnoff are down over in this area. I'll put you guys right in the middle of these two bulkheads here, and the soldiers are following suit.
So my full run
Mhm.
be 80 feet now that
Okay.
I'm. So
All right, is that yeah? Hey, put yourself there then. All right,
That's about right. Because my full run is much shorter than that.
these guys are a little bit farther behind. All right, and then we'll actually go ahead and put Noctis on the field over here. You're like right back up here, Noctis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You successfully half bury it, Noctis.
Huzzah!
Yay! What's the plan now?
I tell the captain where it is.
Okay. Are you still wearing their uniform?
No.
Okay, you would have taken that off. All right, cool.
Well, unless remember I had to use the spell.
Oh, true. Oh, right.
So would have worn by now.
Yeah. Did you keep the mechanic's outfit? So I don't think we discussed that.
You mean the engineer?
Or the engineering one that got you into the building.
That was the spell.
Oh, it was a spell too. Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right, cool. So
That wasn't a spell. That was something I stole off someone.
That's what you were wearing.
No, I
And,
gave you that.
he wasn't able to wear it because it's too big.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then if I was wearing it, then I'm wearing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. You could have taken it off in the hold if you don't want to wear it.
I guess I'll have taken it off because I think that would be more suspicious than anything.
Sure. Okay, that's fine. So you're in your normal getup. Burnoff, you receive communication from Noctis that he has found the arm.
Found it. He already was hiding it.
Yes.
Must have lost it and then found it again.
Well, no,
That's
I'm telling him where the location is.
Sure. Okay, I got you.
Right.
And then I'm
below where
hiding in my
standing.
hidey hole again.
And then you
Uh,
run back in the ship. Okay. So
I will
Noctis, you're back in
continue
the ship.
running.
Noctis will survive.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
God.
All right. So Burnoff, he tells you that it was like around this area.
I'm gonna run the other direction.
Okay.
Down into this
All right.
crevasse.
The entire point here is to get rid of the soldiers, so.
I'm gonna, as I run down this direction, I'm gonna use any breath I have to say, "Shoot at them, not me. Shoot at them, not me."
Fuck.
So you're rolling. You're like running full force in there, huh?
Uh huh.
Okay. Oh man. All right. Well, put your guy where you want him to be.
Yeah, you can pretty much get right up to the door there.
Ark, where are you going?
I'm following him
Okay.
as best I can, even though this is
All
going to
right.
be a really bad thing for me.
All right.
It's a good thing I took toughness,
Yeah. No kidding.
because this is gonna hurt.
All right.
Oh, hey, we can see your rolls now.
Yeah. I decided I was gonna make a few of them more public. So.
Oh, shit.
Oh God.
All right. So we
Yeah.
got one hit on Burnoff.
Oh,
Okay. For how much?
Rolling that right now. 5 damage.
Okay.
There's a few, Arik, you see that there's a few, like, bolts that are flying through the air. They're coming from around this area. And,
great.
one of them, like, nicks Burnoff.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Okay. All right. Zoltar, while they're doing this, what do you want to be doing?
Yeah, damn cat was on me. I'm just gonna kind of hold position and just see what happens.
Okay.
Nice.
You're going to be hearing a lot of screaming on your comms, I think.
Fucking corporate spy.
Yeah, right? Not even helping. All right. So, Ark, you ran up. What do you want to do now?
Me and Ark are of the survival school of thought.
Yeah, right. I'm going to reveal this area for you as well, so you guys can see more of this for Burnoff and Ark. Let's do. I'll go all the way over here. Whoa, not
So-
that far. Go back.
So is this area over here open?
That's high up. You'd have to climb it.
Say that one more time.
Is this area here?
That's on the
All-
ground. It's kind of like half of the like imagine a hallway that's kind of half buried under sand and stuff, and you have
okay.
like the bulkheads next to it.
So I can clearly see this guy. That's
Oh
right
yeah,
there?
yeah. He's pointing the gun right at Burnoff. Like he just fired it. Smoking gun.
Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I can make that. Let's just charge right over here.
Okay.
So
Dodge.
this is either going to be perfectly fine for this guy, or
Okay.
he's gonna have a bad time.
15. You connect
Yes.
Yes.
He's
He's gonna have a bad time.
time.
Oh yeah, his eyes are like wide open in fear. Like, oh my god, no.
He's gonna have a bad time.
Mm-hmm. 14 damage.
Straight down.
Okay. He goes down, man. He's he's not dead, but he's on the ground. He's kind of like moaning, like, no, don't, I'll leave.
Do I hear this?
hear it.
Ark hears it. Yeah, it's like he's like begging to Ark like not to fucking finish him off.
You hear the crunch as the thing comes down on the guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was going to
echoes.
say. You hear a second crunch as I walk over him and just ignore him.
Okay. Why is this not? Oh, that's why. The wrong tool.
There you
Alright, so
go.
Ark kills him
I
by
thought your
walking,
character wasn't evil.
right?
So
He
much for
shot
that.
our captain.
What is evil?
Evil
Good
is
question, Burnoff. Good question.
evil is injuring a person and then stepping on them while you go for the malicious pleasure of it.
Oh, there was no
Eat
pleasure.
the rich. Eat the rich.
Okay,
Eat-
for complete lack of empathy towards another living being.
He shot our captain.
Eat
I told him
the
he was
rich.
gonna have a bad day.
Yeah,
Burnoff, what do you want to be doing right now?
eating the person that
Eating?
he just killed.
Wow.
You want to go eat him?
Wow. Okay.
No,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna-
This is
No,
the turn of events.
Pretty sure that's evil.
Is
Pretty
this,
sure that's evil.
What am I looking at right now? This purple force
That
field
purple
thing.
thing is like that's the back of the engines to the ship. I'll actually here. Let me go ahead and just reveal that whole area, so you can get a better picture of it. So you would have to the purple area. You could do a climb check to climb up it if you want to get into that area. But you know it's like the back of the engines that are sticking up out of the ground.
Oh, interesting.
And these guys are they able to see what I'm doing right now?
The guy in the front can, and probably the guy behind him. The one that's right here, doesn't have eye line on you, line of sight.
Alright. So there's a wall that I passed right here, huh?
Yeah, there's a wall there. Yep, it's like another bulkhead there.
Alright, cut this direction then.
Okay. All right, run that direction a little bit. Let's
Right. Wait, let me see here.
I'll do a
I'm
little more reveal here. There you go.
alright.
Okay, so you run around to that side.
If,
And I've lost the captain.
Yeah, exactly. You turn around, dude. You like beat this guy. You walked over when he was begging for his life, and you turn around, and the captain's gone.
so if I make it 40 feet halfway when I'm running, what do I see?
Where you're at right now?
Yeah.
Because
I got another 40 feet.
Yeah, sure. Past this is open desert again.
Open, completely open.
Mm-hmm. There's like rocks and there's like those big rock formations and stuff that are on the horizon.
I'm gonna hide behind the engines. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna here. Let's see.
That'd be a good place to start climbing up.
Sure. That's fine.
Right
Also, can you see your piece?
here. I can't. No,
No,
I'm
okay,
gonna
let me-
be right.
Yeah. Let me just do that so you can see your guy.
Yeah. We'll be over here behind the engines, hiding.
Okay, sure. All right, Ark and Zoltar. Actually, let's do Zoltar. What do you want to be doing?
All right. So, what are the other three guys up here doing?
They are kind of they're walking still. They're like walking this direction.
Okay. kind of make my way over to Ark.
Sure.
I'll be over here.
Wait, I think this thing is a wall, though. Is
Yeah,
it?
it is. Yep, it's a wall.
Okay, so this is a wall, and I'd have to go all the way around to here and then go into here like that.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well if I can do that, I'll just do it that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ark, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see the bloody mess.
Yeah,
at his
dude.
feet?
There's a guy on the ground that's just been stomped to death.
He didn't have a good day.
Nope.
We're not exactly having a great day right now.
So,
I
So what
needed
do you
to vent.
so what do you think about this arm? You should talk some sense to the captain so we can get rid of this damn thing.
Yeah, we want to, but they want the power source too, and we don't have that anymore.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, that
you're
makes it a
trying to
little
reason with the captain, quote unquote, who's already done everything that he can to make sure that this doesn't fall into like someone who's gonna bring the swarm to this planet. And apparently everyone's being fucking obstinate to him the entire goddamn way. So this captain's pretty fucking over it, to be honest. And he's like, I just want to be off the goddamn planet and away from this fucking arm. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care. I just want to not be, like, caught in a trap with this motherfucker.
I mean,
It's
this is,
almost like a
I'm
rat in a
sorry,
trap
Burnoff, but this
almost.
is the life of a revolutionary.
Right. When you don't trust other people, yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, I trust other people. I just don't trust these guys. I don't corporate
Okay.
thieves who,
Okay. Well, I mean, it could all be over with if you just give him the arm that Noctis has and go get the power source and just give it to him. You'll be out.
What do you mean? The power source is gone.
yeah,
Buried in the sand.
so bad. It's got power source.
Yeah.
So,
But you know it's not gone.
Why don't we just tell them where the power source is, give them the arm, and just
I'm pretty
Excuse
sure they would end up
ourselves.
just killing all the show bad that we spent
Okay.
so much. Well, okay. I guess if that's that to you, then.
no, it's not that to me though. I'm not okay with killing indigenous people for the sake of corporate gain here.
What do we
You're
look like?
indigenous.
Columbus?
I speak the so bad language. I understand these people.
All right. Well, I guess so. Fitchka or Noctis, since you guys have been quiet for a little while, is there anything you want to follow up with?
I'm just gonna peer outside. I guess like maybe if the sound of that gunshot or the blaster shot reaches out, I'm gonna look at the soldiers. Gonna be like, "You gonna help? Looks like they're taking fire."
They have it under control.
I don't know. I don't know if they do, man. You're not even talking to your guys. I mean,
Ark's
no
just been forced to kill
communication
again.
At all. I can't believe it. I don't understand.
Noctis?
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's
he gone.
he's gone.
Never seen again. Oh, hey, welcome back.
And this was the end of Bastards in
Oh,
Space.
we're having
Yeah, right.
sound
It's
issues.
over now.
Having sound issues,
Yeah.
Jack. There you
I
go.
put the arm there. I'm hiding on the ship. I feel like I've done a lot.
Okay. You feel like
I feel like,
yeah,
I
you
feel like
have.
I've done a lot for
Yeah.
this crew.
Sure.
Look,
Alright,
this
you
whole
just wanna-
day's been stressful. I think
Are
you just
you-
need to kill someone.
Are you hanging out in the smelling compartment again, or do you want to be like out on the bridge?
No, there are soldiers there.
Yeah. I mean, you or like the engineering bay or somewhere else, or you want to be in the smugglers area?
Good question.
Kitty.
Meow.
Is the science bridge like unoccupied right now?
That's on the bridge. The science
Okay.
station. Yeah.
Where are all the soldiers?
Right behind
There's
me.
there's a few of them that are on the bridge with Fitchka, and a few others are kind of like wandering around the ship.
Yeah, then I'm saying the smugglers bay.
Okay. All right. Ark and Zoltar, did you guys come up with a plan? Anything you want to do?
I have no clue. This is a
This-
shit show.
This whole damn thing's a mess. and I'm
Yeah.
not getting paid for any of this.
I'm not really cool with like killing people who are part of a governing force, as that usually causes, retaliation. Not otherwise, if this were a bunch of
Not if the
bandits,
scavengers
The
did
natives,
it.
on
would
the other
be-
hand, they're
I'd be
cannon fodder.
killing the fuck out of them. But my hands are kind of tied here.
I like that's where you draw the line.
Yeah, bandits, raiders.
Well, that's
mean-
because that was because bandits and raiders their intention would be to kill and rob us, and so I do it back. I can't exactly imprison them. I can't put them on trial and send them to jail. They can do that to me. So yeah.
But
Regardless, we still have to figure out where to go from here.
Right.
Like
Where do we
right now.
go?
All these philosophical
from
talks are getting a little
here?
old right now, but we just need
Why is the path
to deal with this.
so unclear?
Yeah. Let's get a plan. What do you guys want to do? What's the group's like goal here?
Well, I mean, I put the arm out there for at least some ability of distraction for a small amount of time.
I mean, Burnoff, are you the one that's the holdout, or is you don't want to do anything here?
I mean, there are people who are scavenging this place. I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
let them attack the people who seem obviously imposing on their scavenging.
Sure.
And
But they seem
Oops.
kind of more like the cowardly, oh, the law is here, I'm going to run like a little rat.
let them do that then, and I'll watch what they do and say.
Okay. All right. Well, I was going to bring it up shortly here. Fitchka, you do see that there are a few people who are running away from there.
Okay.
And they're running away from the site and your ship. So they're just getting away from
They're
everything.
just GTFOing. I'll bring up the comms.
Right.
I'll be like, Captain, looks like the squatters are vacating the premises. So I guess we're good to hunker down and search for the item.
Do I see where these squatters are running to?
I'll tell them what direction. So
That's fine. Burnoff would have line of sight to them. If you zoom out a little bit on the map, Burnoff, it's this corner. If you just take a straight edge out from that corner, that's where they're going to.
So as soon as I see them, I'm gonna yell "Hey" at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
I'm gonna just yell it like. "Ah!"
that's what you sound like to yourself. To them,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You see that one of them like turns their head to look at you as they're running, and they just get freaked out more, and they start sprinting.
Do they happen to see the arm as they go and grab it?
They're not running in that direction.
Damn.
Oh, I'll point to the group. I'm like, I really hope they don't have the arm.
I hope for you they don't have the arm.
I mean, you're the guys who want it. You can do whatever you
No,
want.
they're
to
not.
me. If you don't have the arm, you don't have the arm.
They're just the police, actually.
Right.
Their only investment in this is either get the arm and we go free, or they
Right.
arrest us. It works either way for them. They don't care.
Right.
These are completely apathetic people. We can't. There's no negotiating with them.
Not if I convince them that they want the arm. That's what diplomacy's all about, man.
he's gotten 2 nat 20s in a row. I don't fault him for maybe getting another one.
They just come in from their 9 to 5. Like these aren't people to negotiate with. They're like, I'd have to talk to my supervisor. That sounds like a lot of paperwork.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna talk to the sergeant again. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you see those guys running away? If you head them off, then we can maybe question them and see if they found anything before we have to go searching for the arm ourselves. I'm gonna put my diplomacy into that. See how far we can get with this. See
Okay.
how far my luck will take me.
Come on,
All
third
right.
nat 20.
Oh!
Close enough.
Shit.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Just like, nah.
He looks at you and
Yeah.
you see him thinking about it for a second. And he goes, you want to question them?
Yeah. They may have found it. They may be running off with it right now. I want to make sure that they, you could send a couple of soldiers and
All right.
apprehend them and...
Soldiers? Why would I send soldiers? We're in a ship. Go fly over there.
All right.
Okay.
I'll pick them
All right.
up, start
Yeah.
like flying around, and just like head them
Okay.
off and set it down right in front of them.
Okay. All right. They slow down, stop. They're freaking out.
Yeah.
You get the ramp to come down, or you're going outside.
I'm not going outside. I'd be like, hey, you're the guys with the guns. Bring them in.
You're the one who wanted to question them. Let's go.
Can I at least have a couple guys with guns so that I don't get shot at?
Of course.
All right. I'll leave the seat, and I will go and head down the ramp with
Sure.
whatever soldiers are behind me.
Yeah, there's a couple of them there. He's there with you.
Okay.
There's a couple more of them there.
Okay.
But these guys are there's two guys and a girl there. All of them are human.
Mm-hmm.
They all have like those like dusty rags and stuff on, like the dust covered goggles and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're freaking out for their lives,
Yeah.
especially once they see the Pack World security forces come out with you.
I'm like, you guys, we need to question you.
Why? Why would you question us?
You've been looting this down ship, right?
No, sir. No, we have not. We have not been looting anything.
As they drop a
Then
bunch of stuff.
what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
That's a nice day for a stroll, right?
Do I even need to do a?
No, you don't. You do not need it. No.
I'll just look over to the sergeant and be like, no. We need to ask you about what you found on that ship.
Well, we didn't find anything because we were just walking.
I'm gonna walk up to the first guy, just like right in front of him.
Okay.
Look at him with my insect eyes.
Yeah. It's freaky.
You really sure you want to stick with that?
Okay. All right. We didn't find anything. Okay. We found an empty box. Nothing was in it.
An empty box? What do you mean empty box?
There was a small little box. It was already open. Something already took whatever was in there.
Oh, well, take us to the box. Could have a clue in it.
Okay. All right. We didn't take anything, right? So we're not under arrest, right?
I just kind of shrug.
He was okay. It's this way.
Hope who I killed wasn't family.
He takes you over here to this like corner area where the bulkhead makes this little corner.
Before we make it all the way over there, I'm just
Sure.
going to how many soldiers are with me now?
There's 3 right now.
There's 2 in the sergeant, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's 3 that are out just in the desert with Ark and Zoltar. And then there's 2 that are still on the ship.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to bring up the comms. I'm going to hail the captain. Just be like, "Hey, Captain, just letting you know, we found a point of interest, and currently I'm being accompanied by 3 soldiers to take a look at it, which means that there are 3 soldiers still with you guys, and then 2 on the ship. Please advise."
I'll get up back on the comp and say, point of interest. The fuck is a point of interest? What does that mean? Like what is interesting about the point you're going to? Maybe a little more specific.
A spot that could have the arm and the power source. You know,
Captain, stop panicking.
The thing that we're looking for, the thing that brought us to this place in the first place.
All right. I'm gonna try and look around, try and get a better vantage point stealthily on the
Sure.
whatever he's talking about.
All right. So Burnoff, they're coming towards you. So like the first thing they're gonna see is you and the engines. So imagine them like coming to this
They're
scene
coming around here.
from the south. They're like down below you. Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's where
Oh.
that's where I landed the ship to head off the
Oh.
guys who were escaping.
Then how are we coming from up here?
That's where the ship was before. Like I lifted off
Right.
and then flew
Oh.
the ship to the south.
right to head up those guys who are running away.
Gotcha. So I'm watching him reland this ship.
Uh-huh. You see, it's not well. It's a little far off. You see him land the ship. Eventually, you see them start walking back this way.
Do I see any rocks that I can hide behind?
Nothing that big.
I'm gonna sit down and just eat a sandwich.
Okay. All right, you sit down and eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
They come. They're walking up on like this side of the engines. So they see you, but then no one ever really says anything.
I just wave.
Keep going.
It's fair.
Okay.
What are they gonna say to me?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, really, this wreckage is fucking wrecked, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You're just being lazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stare at them as I take a bite and be like,
Okay. Yeah. Like. SOL, man.
yeah.
All right, Dan. This looter
Yeah.
brings you guys to the box he was describing.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like 2 by 2 feet.
All right.
It's made out of a very dense material. It doesn't even have scratches on it from the crash.
Shit.
Very
Some
rare
black box,
metal.
Black box shit.
Yeah, some right. It does have like a keypad on it, but the lid's already been blown off of it. Like
Okay.
so the lid's already off of it. And,
Yep.
inside is kind of like a like these inserts that something would have been in there
Mm-hmm.
to fit perfectly in it, but it's not there anymore.
I see it and I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly where we left it.
You want to roll bluff?
Shit.
You guys could always. I'll say on the comment, if you guys found. I'll ask for a status of what's happening right now and ask him to phrase it as if he's talking to. Oh wait, actually, they're talking over the comm, so I could hear, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll just let them know that they could always find the arm after the fact and be like, it looks like they blasted open the case, took out the arm, then took the power source and left the arm.
Sure.
Okay.
You might go to the jail though.
Dan, so
Yeah.
you, 18's your bluff?
Yeah.
We're trying to convince him that this was where you guys left it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm really hoping. Really hoping.
18.
Nope.
Oh!
So he's looking at it and he's like, I really don't know what it looks like, but it doesn't look like what it should be in. We'll take it with us.
Yeah, there might be a clue here. As I'm like
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah, right. So,
Man, it's really hot out here.
all right.
This desert.
All right, well, where's
man.
the arm at then?
I'll like whirl
He's like, there's
around.
no way the arm would have fit in here. Where's the arm?
Well, the arm was elsewhere on the ship, so
Mhm.
we can look and see if we can pick it up. But I'll like whirl around on the looters who are still here. But you're
Yeah.
helping us. We're looking for an arm.
Helvin?
Yep, you're helping
Okay.
us.
Okay. Like right now?
Right now, you two, come here. Come follow me.
Okay. All right. They follow you.
Yeah. How far behind are the soldiers when they're following me?
like, I don't know, 5 feet. They're like right next to you.
Okay, damn it. You know what? Should I risk it?
I'm gonna start
Harsh
speaking.
Path! I mean,
let's
what's
see what
worth
happens.
risking? Come
Let's see-
on.
Let's see how bad.
From
let's see how
behind me,
badly they freak out.
where is Fishka right now? Like,
Oh, sorry.
We're
Let's
like-
let's
we're like over here, I believe.
yeah. Let me just go ahead and put Fitchka on the map over here. So Fitchka, you're going to represent yourself, the 3
Yeah.
soldiers and the 3 looters.
Okay. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reach out to the telepathically to one of the dudes, and I'm going to bank
So sorry. So the looter.
to looter. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'm going to bank on the assumption that they don't know much about Sheeran. It's specifically that they do not know that Sheeran are telepathic.
That'd be very. Just to give you insight for the world. They'd be very backwater if they don't know it.
I mean, look at this.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
So
Go for it. All right.
I'm gonna reach out
So
telepathically to
Okay.
the biggest of the bunch, and say, you should tackle one of those soldiers.
Okay. You're walking along
Mm-hmm.
and you hear that person just kind of you actually hear him say out loud, "Why would I want to tackle him? Who's talking to me? Are you talking?" He's kind of just looking around at everybody. Who's talking?
I look back and, you going crazy? Is this desert heat getting to you?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not going crazy. I mean, maybe I am. Maybe I need to go home.
Telepathically.
I got stuff at home that'll help.
Yeah, you're looking. You're looking.
Okay, all right.
All right, now I'll walk
Cat.
over to. Let's see. I can't literally walk over to the spout with the arm.
You tell him to like that.
Yeah.
He's looking, so he looks around. And goes there.
I'd turn around and look where
Yeah.
I pointed.
You see like this hand just sticking up out of the metal hand, sticking up out of the sand.
So well hidden.
So well hidden.
I look back at the guy. I'm like, you put that there, didn't you?
No, I did. No, you asked me to. That's what you're looking for, right? The arm.
I look over at the soldier. Well,
All right, well, go get it.
making me do all the fucking work.
He turns to the
Right?
looters. He turns to the
People
looters and he
fucking
just tells them to get out of here.
Damn it. Okay.
They
there goes my
like
cannon
run off. They're
fodder.
like, oh god, yes.
There goes my cannon fodder.
All right, Dan, you got the arm
Yeah.
and you got the box.
Yep.
What do you want to do now? You call it a day? Go back to the ship? Just a heads up too, Dan.
Yeah.
Since you knew what the power source looks like,
Yeah.
the stuff inside totally does not even close to what it would be.
What do you mean?
Like the inside of the box, I said it's like
Yeah.
form factor.
Yeah.
It's not even close to what the power source would be. So it's like a hard bluff.
Okay. So we're gonna take this back to the CEO. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Is what you're
Right,
saying.
exactly. Yeah, right.
Okay. So,
Like the soldiers kind of don't know, but
Yeah, no, they don't really
Yeah.
know what they're looking for. All right, so I'm gonna bring up the comm. All right, can everyone please get over to let's say east end of the engines, please?
okay.
I'm gonna say
Alright.
no.
All right, everybody going over there?
Yeah, I'll go over there.
Yeah.
I'll
Burnoff?
show it's like we got the arm and there's this big box. Did
Oh.
the soldiers already take that on board, or did they?
Oh,
are they
one second,
going to
Dan.
take it?
1 second, Dan. Burnoff, what'd you say?
I will carefully
Uh,
make my way up.
okay, I just want to make sure you're present or not.
I'll carefully make my way
Carefully.
up to the east side
Okay.
of these entrance.
Okay. All right. When Burnoff gets over to the east side of the engines, go ahead, Fitchko.
All right. I'm just gonna say, so assuming the box is still here, right? The soldiers haven't taken it on board yet.
No, you have the box and you have the arm.
Yeah. Alright, so found this box. And we have the arm. Are we gonna keep looking for anything else at this wreckage site?
Burnoff, any opinions?
I'm looking specifically at the captain.
How are you looking specifically at the captain when the captain's hiding behind the entrance?
I see you and I call out to you. Burn off. Burn off.
Your fires. I'm gonna shake my head and just start walking eastward.
Okay.
Just,
All right.
just make my way casually this direction for as far as I can go.
Okay. Is your intention
shake my
just?
head.
Sure.
Just
your
make a
intention to leave?
dramatic point about the fact that why are you calling me out in this situation? And just continue that direction.
Okay.
When you're still within telepathic range, I'm just like, what was even the point of trying to hide?
Is that
That's like here. So, oops.
are you within telepathic range? Isn't it 30 feet?
Oh,
So
if you're
he
from
steps
there,
closer.
Then, yeah, I guess I'm never gonna be in telepathic range unless I take like one step.
Yeah, he takes a step and does it. I
I'll
guess
take a
if you want
step and
to.
just like, why? What are we going to accomplish here other than dying of heat stroke in the desert?
Mm.
Do you want to die to make a point?
I'll start clicking back to him. I'll say, Fishka, this was your idea in the first place. Like, what do you want from me right now?
I wanna
Captain, stop panicking.
Out of here. I just like collapsed on the ground at this point.
Okay.
I'm just
All
done.
right. All right.
From the ground, I'm like, well, if Burnoff ain't coming, then I guess Ark is in command.
All right. So then the question goes to Ark.
So what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, what is the question even?
The question
What
is, are we
is the
staying or
question?
are we going? Are we just moving on?
What does moving on mean? Like, do you mean, are we trying to leave these fuckers in the dirt right now, or are we, like, trying to just...
That's what I'm asking!
Like,
We've been, like, sitting here doing absolutely nothing.
I know.
We have the arm, and we now have a box. I think
I guess
best we can
I'm
do
gonna
is
come
get back
around
on the
corner
ship.
and be like, look, obviously this arm is not here. And I'm gonna stare at all the guards and be like, I don't know what the fuck you want from us. Like, we tried to look for this thing. Obviously, where we were looking is not where it is. I'm not magic. Fishka might be. Apparently he's telepathic, even though I just communicate with him normally. I don't know what to tell
You
you.
just read his facial expressions.
Yeah, like, I can't help you guys, and your employer is being irrational.
He's not our employer. Thank you.
He's definitely your employer. Don't play me. You guys are just pawns in this.
Listen here. We're trying to give you an opportunity to clear your name.
There's no opportunity here. There's no opportunity. You guys have held us hostage. Like, where's the solidarity, guys?
I'm a sovereign citizen of the galaxy. I'm a sovereign citizen. That means I am not privy to the laws that you put in place. Sovereign citizen.
You know, I'm a well-documented spy of Versailles. I don't. You know, I've had military experience up the wazoo. I don't know what to tell you. I'm tired of this racist bullshit that you guys are putting forward about Yoski's being, or Yosoki's being, thieves and shifty, and I see what you're doing, and
You do know we caught you on camera, right?
what camera? Who? What?
It's
Stop
the
it.
you're
I know what editing software looks like. This is just all.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
No, spaceship fuel.
spaceship.
Yeah,
fuel.
yeah. You
Jesus.
know.
Oh man!
Spaceship
All
fuel
right.
can't melt adamantium.
Oh my god!
That's
All right.
one for me here.
Yeah. Well, all right. So, yeah, he's like ready to arrest you if you don't want to keep going, kind of thing.
I'll hand him the box we found and say, "You find it in here."
Like, here's the arm, here's the box. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
But didn't they already find the arm?
You have the arm,
Yeah.
and then you have an empty box that they're trying to play off. That used to have the power source in it.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll try and
Okay.
play it off. There's a power source in there, or there should have been.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
always said we
right.
left it here and it's empty, so...
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of from their point of view right now. It's continue the investigation to find out where it is now and get it for them, or they can just arrest you here for thievery.
So, make a choice.
Wait, say it again.
So you can either continue to try and investigate to see where to get the power source, since it's not here, or they can just arrest you now for thievery. That's kind of where they're at in this situation.
All right, so I'm gonna make my position a little bit closer to Fishka.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'm gonna spit out a smoke grenade
Okay.
and pull the pin
There
Okay.
we go.
and just run it directly towards the ship while pulling the pants of Fishka and hopefully at least making my intentions obvious towards Ark as well.
Sure. I think everyone gets the
mo-
hint.
Yep.
The moment you spit the smoke bomb, it's pretty obvious.
Okay. So you spit it out. You launch it right, like just in the middle of everybody,
Yeah.
and all you guys start running towards the ship.
Yep.
You guys are still close enough that you hear the sergeant yell out, "Cut their engines!"
You hear me
will
say, "You
say-
fucking assholes."
I did leave the ramp down.
You did.
Yeah. I'm telling this to burn off. Like, I did leave the ramp down.
Yep. So as you guys are running, you eventually start seeing like some liquids and stuff start leaking from the back of your engines. We can say at this point you've gotten to the ramp. Behind you are those 6 soldiers running after you
Yeah.
with their weapons at the ready.
Un momento. Shit.
And so actually, while you
quite
guys think,
honestly-
I want to go to Noctis real quick while you guys are thinking about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Noctis,
Noctis is
you do
still
start
on the
hearing. Yeah, exactly. So from the smelling compartment, you do kind of feel a few like rumbles and stuff, and like you can hear the like emergency sound like kick on and stuff from the ship.
God damn it. We needed to put a console in here.
Now we know.
It's a hidden empty room.
Need to put an override piloting console in the smuggling compartment.
There you go.
Yeah, next upgrade. Remember that.
Yep.
Let's wait till we get a bigger
Quite
ship
honestly,
for that.
I'm at the point where I'm
Yeah.
just like, I mean, they're not going to use it for the swarm. It sucks that they'll have it, and it's dangerous that they'll have it, but, like, I don't think that there's no money in that. like I'm honestly at the point where I'm like, let them fucking have it. I'm past caring. I'm not going to jail for this.
Agreed.
Like, no sending them to a village. We can just ask for it. Like, they know us, they trust us, they'll give it to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm past this at this point. Like,
Okay.
if
So
there's
are
no
you-
better ideas, like, and it's quite apparent that talk to them and try and trick them is not an idea that's possible. So, like, anybody else? Any other ideas?
Only other option is to fight him.
Right?
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
And then hunted down by the ship that's in orbit.
I mean, not if they don't know what's going on.
Right? I mean, they didn't know that the ship was crashing in the first place, apparently, so...
Well, there are eight.
Oblivious in
There's
the
at
first
least
place.
8 guards. Can you kill them all at the same time before any of them can contact anybody?
Not sure. We haven't tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Right.
also assuming they didn't do it as you guys ran off too.
Yeah, and fine then. That's an option. Are we going to do that option? What are we gonna do? Let's do something.
Yeah,
Like
let's do something.
I'm staying like in the compartment because I'm not going. Like I personally, I'm not going to kill them because I don't want the government after me like that. So we can either go get the thing or you guys can kill them. Those seem to be the 2 options. So which one are we doing? Captain, which one are we doing?
Yeah, Burnoff, what do you want to do?
I guess since everyone else seems to be on the let's give the arm over. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I'll say if y'all want to give up our friends to these people, then
We don't need to give them up. All we need to do is ask the Shobad for the power source. Tell them that
yeah,
it used.
that's what you assume is going to be the case. I don't necessarily know that's the case.
But
And when they
tell them that, and they will give it to us. So what I'm saying is that we have the ability to get it. There is no harm will come to the Shobad. So are we going to?
Can you guarantee
You're
that?
the captain.
I guess if that's what Noctis is willing to live with, then that's what Noctis is willing to live with, and we're gonna go with that plan.
Well,
'Cause
there's
there's
another
no-
option.
Nice leadership.
Hold
Is
on.
there another option? At this
Yeah,
point?
there is another
I
option.
don't know that there's
Hold
another
on,
option.
hold on, guys. Hold on.
Up the scenario, so that means that
Yeah.
that Noctis is at fault if Universe dies. You're the leader.
Yeah.
If you want
That's
if you
okay.
want to kill everybody, tell them to kill everybody.
That's okay. So, Zoltar, what were you wanting to say?
Well, the option is I agree with Noctis that we should do that because if we fight them, we're gonna die, and they may find out where it is and kill them and take it anyway.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I agree that we just should
Well-
get it and turn it in and be done with it.
Yeah, there's a few minutes we could wrap this up today with at least. What, as a group, what does everyone feel comfortable enough with going forward here?
I think we're
I don't
pretty
think
well
that's-
split.
I don't think
actually.
it's profitable to bring.
It's pretty split. Okay.
Like,
I-
I think that these guys are jackasses. They will manipulate resources. They will step all over people. But anything that would destroy their business and destroy their profits isn't something that they're going to be down with. The swarm is something that you can bring to destroy. It's not something that you can bring to profit.
My one point, and this
Mhm.
is just knowledge of corporations in general, is that
Mhm.
corporations never really consider the true long game. There's the short term, and then there's the slightly longer term.
It's called the
where
fiscal
if
year.
If there's anything, any consequences down the road past that, just deal with it at that point. That's pretty much
And
how
I am-
corporations work.
And I am completely
So-
fine if we want to try and infiltrate them and see what they're doing. But right now, we've got 8 guards on us. There's a giant ship in orbit and everyone knows that we're here. The corporation is after us. They want this thing. The Shobad have it, which means that they could be killed. We can, if you want, we give them this and we infiltrate and we find out what they're going to be using it for. And if we need to, we can shoot some folks, shoot some corporate folks that are trying to cause the destruction of the galaxy. But right now, we have an us issue. Like, right now is us going to jail or being shot. So we need to figure out us before we figure out the universe.
True. So
if anyone wants, if it would help,
yeah,
to try and make a decision while we wrap this up, there is recall knowledge under the culture skill, so it could give you guys some more insight in terms of what might happen to the Shobads or all that kind of stuff. If you want to look into it,
I would take the culture check.
Okay, all right, Burnoff, why don't you do it?
All right.
Nice. Very good.
Oh, it's actually 21.
20s all day.
21. Okay, 21.
Yeah.
Sure. So, you know that the Shobad, in terms of you guys in the Shobad, you're at a point with them that they would trust you enough to give it to you if that's what you wanted. In terms of the Shobad versus the Pack World security forces, you don't anticipate anything happening between them. If you guys take them there to get it and go back to the corporation, you have the sense that everything's going to be fine in terms of no one's going to attack the Shobad. In terms of if you guys, let's say you burn it and say, you know what, we're not doing it, and the corporation eventually finds that the Shobad have it, they might do force to them. That's kind of up in the air. You don't know for sure, but let's say if you take that Pack World security forces there, you know that they're following a code of law. They're not going to do that.
Okay. In that case, I guess we'll just take him back to the Shobad.
Okay. All right. We'll do that plan. All right, guys.
I guess the worlds are better than Americans.
That's right. All right, we're not going to bring that up. Let's end it right here. We're not talking about it.
Not on Twitch.
Not on Twitch. All right, guys.
We're all on the list now.
Yeah, exactly. Take care, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, good night.